Aloha from Edu TV.
Okay.
Right now, I'm with Miss Arora, Miss Jyoti Arora, who is the principal of Delhi World Public School at Noida Extension. Ma'am, welcome to the show. Ma'am, nowadays, because of the medical emergency and government directives to close schools for the safety of students, teachers, principals, what should be students? What is your advice to students, and what should be their strategies?
Hi, Pranav. Today, when we have, we are all as principals and as teachers and as students. I think this is the most important time in the month of March. And, this month is, we are changing from one session to the another session. So it's something different that we are all at home. I also, when I got up, I was feeling a little low, but I'll just share a very meaningful fact that in the year 1665, when Newton had to be at home, and when the University of Cambridge was closed due to the plague, it was actually the most productive part of his life.
Okay.
He used this time to develop the theories on calculus, optics, and gravity. I think there's a lot to learn from this, because now, of course, it's challenging for everyone. As I said, it is end of the session and beginning of the new session. But in these challenging times, all of us have to change our teaching methodologies accordingly. We've already started with our online classes. Plus, we have also chalked out a timetable. A special timetable can be chalked out for the children, where they have, acquire the basic life skills, where there is, of course, a bit of academics and also certain hobbies which they can pursue. And I also feel that it is very important to guide the parents at this time, because this time, at this juncture, they can this in fact, at this critical juncture, they can also spend some quality time with their students. So I think it is actually overhauling of the entire school system. But in this 21st century, when we have Generation Z, I don't think so. It is very difficult. Only thing is that we have to change our mode of giving instructions, checking of the instructions, and also working in close coordination with each other. So I think it's a good time, as I shared, that definitely we can work on it, and it is not a difficult thing. Already, I heard, when I heard my colleagues, everybody, whether it is the teachers or the parents, all the students, they're all geared up, and there are a lot of lovely websites, whether it is BBC or it is Scholastic Books or any other thing. In fact, I've been using Zoom since yesterday to conduct meetings with my teachers, and also with few students, senior students of classes 10th and 12th.
Wonderful.
And 12th class,
Yeah.
yeah.
Now, what is your advice for class 12 students whose, I think, a couple of exams are left, either it is ICSE or CBSE. So they are in mid-year. They are unable to think about the university. What is your advice to them?
Yeah, for class 12 students, it is very challenging. 10th was very good. They were very lucky. They were very fortunate. For class 12 students, they have to be in contact with the studies every day. And of course, they also have to prepare for the competitive exams, which will start. So what I suggest, a very, proper time schedule during the day, in which all of us have to play an important role. And also, mentally you have to be with them. It is very important that it is a challenging times, so you have to work on their counseling part also, and you have to basically guide them to prepare for the competitive exams, and also to carry on with the revision of the papers that was left. So I think just guiding them, being in touch with them. Like yesterday, I had a I had a meeting with all the class 12 students just to pep them up. So I think if all the subject teachers and if all of us are in contact with them, it will make a lot of difference to cheer them up, to pep them up.
Can we reimagine the classroom education nowadays?
I think now the things will have to be changed.
Right.
So instead of, we talk about the chalk and talk and everything, we'll have to go online now. Even,
Right.
the strategies will have to change. But I'll say one thing, that what I could see yesterday, when, the teachers were conducting classes through Zoom, and they're also exploring other avenues. There was definitely a comfort level where they could take classes at their own comfort level late evening also. But of course, we'll have to go online. Technology will have to really play a very important and a positive role. So now the scenario changes from home and not in school. So we'll have to go beyond the classrooms now, outside the school. So technology will have to play a very important role. And I think everybody is exploring all those options. And
Yes.
in fact, everybody is waiting for all kinds of guidances also.
Thank you so much for your time, ma'am.